Welcome back to Confident Vision TV, where we empower entrepreneurs with the knowledge they need to succeed. Did you know that 8 out of 10 entrepreneurs who start businesses fail within the first 18 months? That's a staggering 80% crash and burn rate. A sobering statistic, isn't it? It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the reality of the entrepreneurship world. Many of us have this romanticized image of entrepreneurship. We picture freedom, success, and wealth, but the reality is often far different. It's a world with risk, uncertainty, and one where failure is more common than success. One of the primary culprits behind this high failure rate is poor financial management. It's not just about making money, but about managing it well. Entrepreneurs often find themselves juggling multiple financial responsibilities, from taxes, payroll, business expenses, to personal living costs. And without the right strategies and tools, it's easy to lose control. Imagine you're an entrepreneur. You've poured your heart and soul into your business, but then you find yourself in a financial hole. You're struggling to keep up with your expenses, your savings are dwindling, and the stress is taking a toll on your health and relationships. It's a scenario that's all too common, but it doesn't have to be this way. There are successful entrepreneurs out there who've figured out how to navigate this financial minefield. They've developed strategies and habits that help them manage their money effectively. They've learned how to keep their business afloat while also ensuring their financial stability. Over the next few scenes, we're going to delve into these strategies. We'll explore the importance of having multiple bank accounts, the benefits of paying yourself a set salary, the power of automating transfers and setting financial goals, the value of working with advisors, and the advantages of utilizing expense tracking software. These strategies aren't just useful, they can be game-changing. They can be the difference between becoming part of that 80% or joining the ranks of the successful 20%. So let's find out how successful entrepreneurs manage their finances. Successful entrepreneur Jane Doe says, "One of the most important things is having multiple bank accounts designated for different purposes." Indeed, this strategy of compartmentalizing finances can be a game changer for anyone navigating the unpredictable waters of self-employment. Picture this: you have one account for your daily expenses, another for monthly bills, and yet another solely dedicated to tax savings. Each account serves a distinct purpose, providing a clear snapshot of where your money is going and preventing any haphazard spending. Think about it. When you lump all your finances into one account, it's easy for the lines to blur. Your grocery money could unwittingly go towards business expenses, or your tax savings might get eaten up by an unexpected car repair. But when each dollar has a designated home, you'll always know where you stand financially. And there's another perk to this approach. It encourages you to be intentional about your spending. Instead of seeing one large lump sum, you see smaller, categorized amounts. This can lead to more mindful spending habits, as you'll be less likely to splurge when you see your fun money account dwindling. Jane's strategy isn't just about preventing overspending, though. It's also about planning for the future. By setting aside funds in a dedicated tax account, you're preparing for tax season well in advance. No more scrambling to find the money when April rolls around. And by having a separate account for business expenses, you're investing in your work's future growth. So how does Jane keep track of all these accounts? She leverages technology. Many banks offer mobile banking apps that allow you to manage multiple accounts on the go. You can easily transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with a few taps on your phone. In conclusion, compartmentalizing your finances with multiple bank accounts can provide much-needed clarity and control in your financial life. It's a simple yet powerful strategy that can help you manage your money more effectively. So, having different bank accounts for different purposes is the first secret of successful entrepreneurs. A scene script. Entrepreneur John Doe tells us, "I pay myself a set salary each month even when income dips." Just like John, many entrepreneurs find it helpful to pay themselves a fixed salary every month. This strategy is particularly beneficial when income fluctuates, as is often the case in the world of entrepreneurship and self-employment. John's approach works like this. He's calculated a baseline salary of $3,000 for himself. Every month, regardless of how much his business earns, he transfers this amount from his business account to his personal account. This is his living wage, covering his necessary expenses. By treating his income as a regular paycheck, John finds it easier to manage his finances. He knows exactly how much he has available for living expenses, and this gives him a sense of financial stability. It's like he's working for a company that pays a consistent salary, except the company is his own. This method also helps to prevent lifestyle inflation. When his business has a successful month, he doesn't increase his personal spending. Instead, he maintains his set salary, and the extra earnings are directed towards savings or reinvested back into the business. This discipline helps prevent the roller coaster of spending more in high-income months and struggling in lower-income months. In addition to maintaining financial stability, this method encourages savings. If his business earns more than his set salary in a given month, the excess doesn't just sit in his business account. It rolls into dedicated savings or investment accounts, helping to build his financial future. By setting a baseline salary for himself, John has created a financial buffer against the inherent unpredictability of entrepreneurship. He's taken control of his finances rather than letting them control him. So adopting a strategy like John's can be very beneficial. It provides a sense of financial stability, helps to prevent lifestyle inflation, and encourages saving. So setting a baseline salary for yourself is another secret of successful entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneur Sarah Smith says, "Automating transfers is key. I have 30% of each payment go straight to taxes and 10% to charity." Now, you might be wondering, how does this strategy work? Well, the idea is to make your finances work for you, not the other way around. By automating transfers, you're taking the guesswork out of money management. You know where each dollar is going, and you don't have to worry about manually moving funds around. Imagine this: you receive a payment for a project. Before you even get a chance to think about how to divide it, 30% is whisked away for taxes, and 10% is set aside for charitable donations. You don't have to remember to make these transfers. It's done for you. This system frees up mental space, allowing you to focus on what you do best, creating amazing content. But Sarah Smith's strategy doesn't stop at automating transfers. She also emphasizes the importance of setting specific savings goals. This could be anything from building an emergency fund to saving for a dream vacation. Having a target gives you a clear vision of what you're saving for, making it easier to stay motivated. Let's say you want to build an emergency fund of 6 months' worth of expenses. You calculate how much you'll need, and then set up automatic transfers from your incoming payments to your emergency fund. Each time you receive a payment, a portion of it goes straight into this fund. Before you know it, you've reached your goal, and you have a safety net to fall back on in case of unexpected expenses. So, automating transfers and setting financial goals is another secret of successful entrepreneurs. It's about making your money work for you, staying focused on your goals, and building a financial safety net. With this strategy, you're not just surviving as a self-employed content creator, you're thriving. Scene script. Entrepreneur James Johnson tells us, "Working with advisors provides expertise that saves more than it costs." You might be asking yourself, why would I spend money on an advisor when I'm trying to save? Well, the answer is simple: they're worth it. Advisors bring a wealth of knowledge and experience to the table that can help you uncover potential savings and ensure your retirement accounts are properly managed. Think about it like this: you wouldn't try to build a house without a blueprint, would you? The same logic applies to your finances. An advisor can help you create a financial blueprint for your future, identifying potential pitfalls and opportunities along the way. Let's take a closer look at James's strategy. He shares all of his income and expense records with his accountant. This might seem like a lot of work, but it's worth it. His accountant was able to uncover thousands in tax deductions that James had missed. That's money that was rightfully his, but he would have lost it without the keen eye of a professional. Similarly, James works with a financial planner to ensure his retirement accounts are properly managed. This isn't just about saving for the future, it's also about making sure he's taking advantage of all the benefits his retirement accounts offer. Working with advisors isn't just about saving money, it's about setting yourself up for financial success. It's about taking the guesswork out of managing your finances and putting a plan in place that will serve you well in the long run. Of course, not all advisors are created equal. It's important to find someone who understands your unique financial situation and can provide tailored advice. So, do your homework, ask for recommendations, and don't be afraid to ask tough questions. Remember, you're investing in your financial future. And just like any investment, it's important to be informed and proactive. So, working with advisors is another secret of successful entrepreneurs. They provide invaluable expertise and guidance that can help you navigate the often complex world of finances with confidence and ease. Don't be afraid to seek out their help. After all, your financial future is worth it. Scene script. Successful entrepreneur Mary Williams says, Digital organization tools like Excel and QuickBooks simplify recording business transactions. Indeed, the use of expense tracking software is a game changer for entrepreneurs and freelancers. Such software like Excel and QuickBooks is designed to simplify the process of recording your business transactions, automating many of the steps that once had to be done manually. This means less time spent on data entry and more time to focus on what you do best, your work. Mary Williams, for instance, uses these tools to track her expenditures automatically. By connecting her credit cards to her expense tracking software, every transaction is automatically logged and categorized. This not only saves her time, but also ensures she has a complete and accurate record of her expenses. Moreover, these digital tools allow Mary to file all her receipts digitally. Gone are the days of shoeboxes filled with paper receipts. Now, everything is stored electronically, making it easy to find and review when needed. When tax season rolls around, these tools make it easier for Mary's accountant to categorize deductions based on these past entries. The software's categorization system allows her accountant to quickly and easily identify which expenses are deductible, reducing the likelihood of missing out on any potential savings. Additionally, the use of expense tracking software helps prevent errors. By automating the recording process, the chances of human error, such as incorrect data entry or missed transactions, are significantly reduced. But perhaps one of the most significant benefits of using expense tracking software is the peace of mind it brings. With automated tracking and digital filing, there's no need to worry about misplaced receipts or forgotten transactions. Everything is neatly organized and easily accessible, making financial management a less stressful aspect of entrepreneurship. So using expense tracking software is another secret of successful entrepreneurs. By automating and simplifying the recording of business transactions, you can reduce errors, make tax season easier, and give yourself more time to focus on your work. It's a wise investment that can pay off in more ways than one. So, we've learned a lot about managing finances as an entrepreneur today. Our journey together has taken us through the realities of entrepreneurship and the fluctuating income it often entails. We've delved into the importance of having multiple bank accounts designated for different purposes, allowing for a clearer, more organized view of our finances. We've discovered how compartmentalizing finances can prevent overspending in one area and promote a more balanced financial life. We've discussed the idea of paying yourself a set salary each month, regardless of the income flow. Establishing a baseline salary like $3,000 can help mitigate financial stress and prevent lifestyle inflation during high-earning months. It also encourages savings, with any excess income rolling into dedicated accounts. We've explored the concept of automating transfers, setting aside a portion of income for taxes, charity, and savings goals. Out of sight, out of mind can be a powerful strategy for building up a financial cushion and preparing for year-end obligations. We've also underlined the importance of setting specific savings goals, like an emergency fund, to motivate us in our financial journey. We've highlighted the value of working with advisors, such as accountants and financial planners. Their expertise can uncover missed tax deductions and ensure that our retirement accounts are properly managed. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a smart move to navigate the often complex world of self-employment finances. We've also touched on the benefits of digital organization tools like Excel and QuickBooks. These platforms simplify the process of recording business transactions, tracking expenditures, and filing receipts. They provide a streamlined approach to financial management, making tax season a less daunting time of the year. In conclusion, managing your money as a self-employed individual is a multifaceted process that requires a strategic approach. Multiple bank accounts, automated transfers, a set salary, savings goals, professional advice, and the use of digital tools are all key components of a successful financial management strategy. These are effective strategies, not just for independent contractors or freelancers, but for anyone looking to take control of their financial future. It's about more than just managing money. It's about creating a lifestyle that allows you to pursue your entrepreneurial dreams without the burden of financial stress. Remember, with the right systems, fluctuating income doesn't have to equal financial stress. Now go out there and make your entrepreneurial dreams a reality. Thank you for watching and being a part of the Confident Vision TV community. We hope you found this video insightful and that it will help you on your entrepreneurial journey. If you haven't already, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, You'll stay updated on our latest content and be part of a community dedicated to empowering entrepreneurs. If you know any other entrepreneurs who could benefit from these tips, don't hesitate to share this video with them. After all, we all grow together. We'd also love to hear from you. If you have any financial management tips of your own, or maybe a story about how you've implemented some of the strategies we've discussed today, please share them in the comment section below. Your insights could be the key to help another entrepreneur navigate their financial journey. Remember, knowledge is power. So, let's empower more entrepreneurs together. We appreciate your support and are excited to continue providing content that supports your entrepreneurial dreams. See you in the next video.